opened 7 years ago in March. The reason behind the store was really just to be able to bring women fashion-forward clothing at an affordable price point. I ultimately wanted to be a buyer. So initially I started in retail to work my way into a buying office. And when the opportunity presented to open MAD, I couldn't pass it up because that's ultimately what I wanted to do, was be a buyer. I wanted to basically personal shop for a client. 4 to 5 times a year we go down to Los Angeles. We shop in their fashion district, and we shop from pretty much stores that look like ours, except it's all single units on the racks. We as a buying team go down and we sort through those racks, and we look for those specific pieces. We're not about the brand necessarily, we're about that specific piece and how that's going to impact our collection and pull the whole collection together. And then we ship them back, and the MAD team gets busy and we unpack and put the collection together. People don't necessarily want what you want. I think that surprises me the most. Every collection that we bring in, we push ourselves to step outside of our comfort zone and what we would typically wear as our personal style, to really think about the client, and that's a really challenging thing to do. I think that's the biggest challenge that we face every collection, is to step outside of that and really focus on the client and what they want, and the things that you think are fantastic and you see trending aren't necessarily what people are going to want. So it's always surprising what pieces just blow up and which pieces don't, because we have those amazing pieces and we have those complete flop pieces. I've been doing it for 7 years, and it happens every trip, and I think that is our biggest learning curve every time we go. It isn't something that we can necessarily figure out and just move on from. We're constantly learning and changing that aspect of things. My first buying trip, I'll never forget sitting in a restaurant crying with my husband and just saying, I can't believe that I've now signed a 3-year lease. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because it was really challenging. It was really hard to know what our client was going to be. Are they going to love what I love? At that point, we didn't have anything to base it on, so I was bringing in pieces that I loved and I would want to wear. So a lot of it's been practice, and we still don't have it figured out. Every trip has gotten easier, but with that, our clients, we've also grown as well, and our clients have grown, and so it's now that challenge of trying to stay fresh and not bringing in those same pieces that we've brought in before, and really trying to be unique and different and think about our wide range of clients. So we're still learning. We'll continue to learn as we go, and as our clients grow as well.